For years we've been using ebony coming from Cameroon. The convention of instrument making is you're looking for black ebony, right? You know, it's on violin fingerboards, on guitar fingerboards. People associate ebony as being a black wood. Well, newsflash, it's not perfectly black. It has some brown streaks sometimes. It's a very dark color wood that has a unique personality. We had an opportunity to take a real close look at the supplier that we were getting this from and the forest that the wood was coming from. And I'll never forget the day Bob Taylor was down there in the jungle and texts me like 2 o'clock in the morning or something. It was, I just realized these guys are cutting down 10 trees, looking at the stump to see if it's jet black or not. Because it's so hard to get the wood out of the forest back to a mill, they're not going to bother with anything that's not jet black. So they'll cut down 10 trees and they'll take one. Right this minute, I'm going to put a stop to this. And so that very day, we thought, okay, well, all of it makes great guitars, makes good fingerboards, use it all. If it's black with some brown stripes, great. That's the personality of that piece of wood. We intend to do the very best we can with the resource that we have available to us. And that resource is facing compression and pressure like it's never faced before in the history of mankind. So as a company that's continuing to grow and make more instruments, better instruments, make refinements to our instruments, we're also making refinements in the way that we procure material, being responsible stewards with those resources, going, you know what, I like this wood, I'm not even going to touch this because this forest is not healthy, this is not in good shape, and I want this forest to stick around, I want it to recover. That kind of thinking, that's really important to me, because as we move forward into the next generation, that kind of action and that kind of responsibility are going to become increasingly important. This resource, if we treat it as the precious commodity that it is and act accordingly, it'll be in okay shape.